Hans Haverkamp. I'm a Dutch master florist and I'm here at my flower school, the Hans Flowers Flower School, and I'm going to be sharing some hot technical tips with you. Right, today's little tip is how to get foam in a slightly more unusual container. And you can see this is like a sort of boat shape, and what we're going to do to start off with is to put it on top of the container where we want the foam and just press down on it gently again to get an indentation. Yeah, that's very small, but that will give you an idea. Now I know that the container, this is how I'm going to cut it. So I know that I need to cut from further in at an angle. So that you can see that it starts to fit the container. And what I quite often do is just push down a bit, and that will give a bit of a mark, a sort of smooth mark on the foam where I need to cut in more. Yep, and then check. You can see that's going in a bit deeper. I still need to go further. Little bits every time. Try to be systematic about it and then fit it again. You can see it goes down a little bit further. Now again, if you want to use flowers coming out of the side, i.e. then you need something to push them into, so you need the foam higher than the container. But if you wanted all the flowers just coming up, then you can cut it down more to suit. So literally carry on. You can see that's going down all the time. Just check around the outside, and I think I need to get some more off these bottom edges. So I'm working around the same all the time. I can see like so, that's going along fine. Yeah. Now, if you get to the point where, like this, the foam already sits quite far, and you know that you've got a good depth to put the flowers in, instead of just keeping on and on and on cutting it down, because this is quite an unusual shaped container, what I would do is I would use your knife, yeah, and just gently carve through the foam. Now, I've got a knife which is not particularly sharp enough to cut through the foam. And I do that from both sides until I meet up in the middle. And now you can see that that's flush with the container. Another little tip is, extra tip, is because we've got this edge here, is just cut, chamfer away that edge. And that way it's much easier to finish the arrangement, covering the foam, and even if you pour water on top of this, it will always go inside the dish. So that's how to put foam into a slightly more unusual container. Yeah, remember, I'm cutting it dry because it's easier. Don't forget to put it in water and let it soak full of water, otherwise your flowers will be in dry foam. To see how to soak the foam, you can see my other little video. There will be a little connection point somewhere around the screen, and you can see how always to soak your foam. So that's today's hot tip.